syncing for audio.
I gotta be clapping cheeks.
And we're rolling in 3, 2, 1.
Yo.
It's AYEWALLY.
Yeah. The better half of AYEWALLY here is JHOAN. And
he's
the mid half of AYEWALLY. Yeah.
AYEWALLY, I'm that.
I don't know about
the
that.
best part of AYEWALLY.
Did you come up with the name?
Half of it, yeah. It's like the whole thing.
Alright, what about Wally Core?
That name sucked.
Bro. No, it didn't. No, it didn't, bro. You're lying. Wally Core was tough.
No. I mean, your name, Killcore, was trash. Anyways.
He doesn't want to get slapped on camera.
I mean. Ow!
Yeah.
Acting. So you want me to ask a question now? Or?
I don't know. I mean, sure.
Alright, biggest non-reggaeton influence?
Man. Biggest non-reggaeton influence. I don't know. I mean, cause like I kind of got into making music or even listening to music in like 2017 after a Jacksepticeye video where he did a cover of Chop Suey on the drums. Yeah. And after that, I started listening to Chop Suey and then System of a Down just as a whole, like the Toxicity album, Steal This album, Self-Titled, bro, Memorize, Hypnotize, like all of that, bro. I fell in love with their whole discography. And then after that, I started listening to X a lot. And, saying that now is kind of like corny. Because especially with that, bro, that one clip, bro, the What's a Father? Bro.
Oh my God, he's
dude, I lost so much respect for him. Rest in peace, but oh my God, I never saw that until it became popular. I watched the documentary. I don't know if he said that in the documentary, but I hope not, because Jesus.
Father. He hit me up to ease my mind. That's all he was asking for.
Yeah, make
Who's
me
gonna
feel
comfort
better.
me?
Not my father. But yeah, so I started getting into X a lot. And then from that, I kind of just like, I mean, it was 2018, so, I was listening to, like, the Smoke Perp songs. I really like Lil Xan, not him as an artist, but that one song.
That song was cool.
No, listening back to it now, it's trash.
Yeah.
Like, actually.
I think, like...
And it really tastes like Skittles, right?
Dang,
Bar.
I really think
I'm going to use that in a song.
We had, like, at that age, like, we didn't really have, like, taste. We were just consuming things.
No, it was bad. I was 14. I was like, oh, Lil Xan, this song isn't too bad. But then... Yeah. That sounds bad.
You gotta tilt the glass. I love that song. What are you talking about?
That's probably... It's a big pour. It's a big pour. I'm sorry.
It's a gigantic... He said it's a big pour.
I've never heard somebody pour water and it sound that
big. You know how on like a commercial when somebody pouring out a thing of Coke, I'm like, yo, he filled the whole glass.
Are you drinking out the glass or the bottle?
You know them like...
I might just drink out the bottle. There's less than that. There's no.
You know them comical glasses like women be having where it's just like a whole bottle of glass up there?
Don't talk to me until I have my glass of wine.
Just be the whole bottle with a
spoonful of... Man, King Batch, bro.
Oh, man.
God.
But that backflip,
though. But yeah, so I was listening to a lot of, like, the music that was popular at that time. And then I really got into Juice WRLD.
Sheep.
Like, Juice WRLD... Huh? Wow. Wow. I was 14. They're all sheep.
Right.
I probably shouldn't say that. But yeah, no. So I really got into Kanye a ton, which is, bro. I don't invest in the future. It's bad, bro. But yeah, Kanye was good. Ye is terrible. Kanye is good.
Kanye West is good.
Thank you. The scattered clap.
That's all God.
Lame.
You, Kanye, Ye West.
Oh yeah. I thought you were looking at John.
You, John, right there. You too, if you feel like. My fault.
U2 is a bad band. Anyway,
Yo, you remember when YouTube?
the Apple thing.
Bro, that pissed me off. I deleted that so fast. I was like, why is it two shirtless men?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even ask for this album. I don't even know what it was called.
You want to recreate it?
Nothing.
I liked it. Me too.
Shut up.
Shut up. You didn't like it.
No, you didn't.
Liar.
Everybody
Me
want to
too.
be different in here, bro.
I'm saying, bro.
I actually thought it was very eclectic, face man.
I listened to Doechii in 21. Performative. But yeah, Kanye a lot, Juice WRLD a lot, and yeah, I don't know. Oh, bro, and Eden, I've been listening to since before I really started listening to music, because I started listening to him in 2015 when Wake Up dropped. Because my friend in middle school, we were in a computer lab. I remember this. We were in a computer lab, and we were playing, like, you know how songs used to be played on, like, Bass Nation and Dubstep or whatever.
Trap Nation, Bass
everything,
Nation,
bro. And there were also kind of just videos where it was like a picture, but it would be kind of like 3D and it'd be like moving or whatever. There was like a EDM song in the background or whatever. He showed me two songs that day. One was Wake Up by Eden, and the other one was, it was a song by Oh Wonder, but I forgot which one it was.
Not the one that Uzi sampled. Right?
No.
Dang, I love
Or maybe.
I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it. I remember listening to the original and be like, oh, he ripped this whole song.
Yeah, bro, he put a
them
verse
on
or
the song.
two on it and just sang over the chorus, but it was just the song.
Hey, bro.
And then Nicki Minaj was
Hold
terrible,
on.
bro. I should
not
not
act
say.
like
Let's
that
cut that out. I'm
Let's
gonna
not
get
act like that
ripped
song
apart.
isn't incredible.
Oh no, it's amazing.
Yes.
I love that
except
song. I
for
still
you,
listen to
Nicki.
it. No. Nicki Minaj, bro, the stand there.
Hey,
But
bro,
she made that
clout
remix
is
terrible.
clout. Anyways.
But yeah, so he showed me Eden that day, and since then, like, I was just listening to that song a ton, because he only had that EP up, because it was still 2015. I mean, he had his previous stuff, but I wasn't diving deep into artist discographies at the time.
Really?
And then 2016, when he dropped I Think You Think Too Much of Me, oh my god, that's still one of my favorite albums. I mean, you know, I played it for you a ton.
Yes.
Especially when we were, I think on the recent trip, when we were coming from Orlando, I think I played some or something. I'm not sure.
I thought it was the Philly.
It probably was. Yeah, no, because Orlando, we were listening to just like old songs, like some Tokyo's Revenge, Juice WRLD.
Tokyo's Revenge.
Man, Tokyo's
the
Revenge.
Commodore-
I listened to some fucking Tokyo's Revenge too, and he was a terrible person as well.
I think the Commodores was played as they should be.
I love the Commodore.
Shout out Lionel Richie. I don't got my shirt on right now, but
Glazer. But yeah, so Eden's always been up there. Influences though, I mean, I guess like yeah, Juice WRLD was just like a big part of that as well, especially in like 2021 when I dropped Utopia before Travis did. I had an EP called Utopia.
yours was probably better.
No comment. My eyes is tough. My eyes.
Yeah, that's it.
Look at
My eyes clears my
Yeah.
K-pop probably brings it back. What was it? I'll be there forever. Sing it. That was phenomenal.
That's only there.
That was Bon Iver.
Bon Iver. Sound like a push.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Bro,
Juice WRLD I was listening to a ton.
Miles, is that your favorite bit, bro? I feel like I've heard you do that like 3 times. Like last week, twin.
Which one?
I hardly know her. This
Oh.
Bon Iver, I hardly know. Oh, frick.
I think
I swear.
it's a good bit. Bro, I was doing That's What She Said for the longest
You can
time.
bleep out the name. Hater, I hardly know her. That was, you put that on wax.
Not only did he put it on wax, he sat there and really like he was doing an elevator pitch to me, had to pitch it to me to be like,
Wait.
let's start the song.
I got one question. Did you do multiple takes of it?
No.
Okay.
I was about to say, if you ran it back,
after after the first take, you'd be like, what am I doing? I messed it up already. What's the point?
I would never need another shit.
Bro, you know what I found out? You can edit this part out. You know what I found out, bro? Lucid recorded Facey's diss.
I know.
That's so funny.
He posted on his story.
I'll lock you in that little room and he right next to you.
You're in the little room.
You're in said room. You're in the diss. Anyways. Mysterious.
Yeah, no. I guess influences just come from everywhere. I can't really say one.
I get Waffle House up. Denny's work. Y'all trying to go to Denny's?
Yes.
Real niggas. Real niggas. Full.
Real.
The whole room, really.
Keep this in. Yeah. What about Wendy's? Wendy's nuts at your mouth. Anyway.
Right.
So yeah, so influences come from. Sit down, little bro.
Hey, look. Damn it.
Oh my god.
It's like, oh yeah, open up the comment section like a good boy.
That made me so bad.
See that?
It's like you open the comment.
So
Yeah,
dirty.
open up that comment section like a good boy.
Bro,
What am I supposed to
oh
do?
my god, dude.
I'm soft.
Yeah. But yeah, influences just come from everywhere, really. Especially now that I'm doing the reggaeton. I mean, I have the big influences like Fade's obviously a big one, Bad Bunny, J. Cole, Moda. But I'm also being influenced a lot just by like Latino culture, just in general. And I don't know if that sounds like performative or I'm being inspired by the culture.
No, because you're literally Latino.
Yeah. I feel like just the way I said it. But yeah, like especially when I came back from Costa Rica and Nicaragua, it gave me so much perspective, so much experience, just a ton of things that I can use in the music. You know, it's not always musical artists that influence you, it's really life.
Yeah.
Like if you're not living a full life, the music's just not going to be good. It's not going to be filled with anything. You don't have nothing to talk about. That's why for the longest time I was just making music like, I'm so sad, I'm in my room.
Because you were sad in your room.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. So it wasn't really nothing deep, but now that, you know, I'm not saying my songs are deep now. I'm not talking about some crazy stuff, but it's a lot.
It's you.
It's a lot more personal than what it once used to be, because it used to just be overall like, oh yeah, I'm sad, but what are you sad about? Yeah. I mean, I was sad about certain things, but I wasn't gonna start putting that in a song. I still probably would now.
I mean, that's a lot to.
Yeah, especially with like
the current
just,
climate.
especially the current climate, but
yeah.
like especially at the time, what I was going through. It was just very personal, but also very broad, and I wasn't skilled enough to talk about how it really was affecting me. So the songs, I literally have a song that's up right now called Hard to Be Me, where the choruses are like, try so hard to see, it's hard to be me. And then in the song, I don't really talk about why it's hard to be me. I just say like sad stuff. And I'm not saying it's hard to be me now, like anyone could be me. But I mean,
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. I was just trying to be inspirational.
Anybody could be the best version of them.
But no one could be me.
Yeah. You know,
I'm just up there.
Everyone's always like, oh, how does it feel to be that nigga? You know, I'll tell you when I'm done. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Anyways.
Tell me when you start.
You said tell me when you start.
I was waiting for you to catch that. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's just, but now.
You also can't put too much pressure on yourself. Like, what you were 18, how are you? Who has the emotional vocabulary to articulate anything they're going through at that age?
XXX
No, he didn't.
No, not really.
I judge you great for us, my dear.
Everything that I was perfectly you and fit. Oh man, but you can't act like the songs weren't hitting. They were hitting. I think his management, not his management, but I think I'm not gonna speak.
He made a lot of money. I mean.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna speak on them as people right now. or what they've done.
That's why I don't really say my opinions of posthumous albums. Cause it's like, you're not talking about an artist at that point, I'm talking about a label.
The team, yeah. But Mac's team did really well.
Mac's team did
Circle.
incredible. But they also had like the albums they dropped was Mac did everything and it was left in the hands of a producer.
Yeah, pretty much. What is that?
It looked like
like a
like
grasshopper?
performance art.
You probably killed it worse by throwing it into the wall. It's such a horrible death.
I don't know if y'all probably didn't see that, but when I tell y'all know how Babe Ruth like hit, if you see footage, bro, like he did that to a cockroach. Like that was crazy. He Barry Bonds the cockroach, it hit the
Bro,
wall.
that shit was like an anime scene, like he hit the corner.
You know how Aang looked when he
with
hit
the
the rock on
rock?
his back, bro? That's exactly how that cockroach
We just activated that cockroach's avatar state.
I mean, he not doing much.
He's fine.
So he's a core avatar then.
Oh man, Korra sucks, by the way.
So bad, bro.
He's fine.
It's like I can't say the anime was bad, like the story was bad, but Korra is just unlikable.
It's not an anime.
Guys, she's just a girl.
I mean,
It's a cartoon.
She's just a girl.
She's a woman
Oh, you're right.
Do you think the last-
with the whole world depending on her,
Yeah,
but she's arrogant.
no, literally.
And that's why you got your power stolen away, because you trusted the wrong people,
Got
the
snatched
people
up.
that everyone told you not to trust. And now you're not the avatar anymore.
She's also a queer bi POC.
That got nothing to do with me.
You got nothing.
You think
You think that makes you a
Hey,
better
no.
avatar?
All I'm saying is, regardless, no, leave it in, because regardless of how intersectional she is, you didn't put on for anybody. You made them all look crazy.
Talk to him. Not only
All
that,
of them.
I mean,
All of them
you
look
can
crazy.
control all the elements, and now you want to.
Stop.
Leave it in.
Hey, bro, I'm saying, you the first avatar to metal band, and that's cool. You were like, you know what? There's no reason for the spirit realm and the world realm to be, and the mortal realm to be, apart. There's a reason. Like, it's been that way for thousands of years. Like,
And she fucked around and found
and
out.
now everybody's screwed. You feel me? They gotta do a whole nother show about two twins. They gotta save the rest
Did you
of
see
the
the
world.
picture for it?
But can I make a point though?
Here we go.
Nah, because I think that
Make it a good
what
one.
makes her character so good is the amount of mistakes that she makes though, and how she learns from it. And I
She
think-
doesn't learn from them though.
Yes, she does.
Barely.
So now we're putting-
So there's this thing with each avatar where each avatar is based off of like the regrets of the last one. Aang had to learn like 3 elements in like a year max, which is why Korra came out with 3 elements. But Aang was also a very he was a kid, but he was calm enough to know when he was wrong and everything. So it's like at the cost of that, you have somebody who knows all of these elements and thinks they know everything.
Oh.
And that's a terrible combination, which is why we end up where we end up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Facts.
Terrible spot.
They had TV when she grew up though.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
She couldn't watch like some.
It's not her fault.
What you saying? She was an iPad
Bro, cause she
kid?
had TV.
You saying she was an iPad kid, bro?
Like
You said the radio signal was getting into her.
Aang was an
cranium.
air nomad, and
Yeah.
she had MTV. Listen, all I'm
I
saying
hear
is
what
that
you're saying.
maybe if she put on
She should have done an
tinfoil
MTV
hat,
Cribs.
she would have been straight. It's not her fault. Yep.
It totally sounds like it was her fault.
Oh, bro.
The case is getting worse.
I'm saying. No, but that makes me think of another. I had this question. What's a lesson you've learned without anybody saying a word?
What do you mean by that?
Like, we learned from a lot of people, like take my father for example. Like, He's told me a lot by telling me, but there are things I know how to do just by like looking at him. Or there are things I know not to do as an artist because I watched a bunch of them fail.
Oh yeah, no, that bro, all the time. Like, I bring it into my successes as well, and like everything that I try to do right. But like, I'm gonna use Fade a lot in this video as an example, just because I've studied him. Hold on, yeah, you know what I mean. But I mean, he was.
Studied a grown man. You were saying.
I studied a successful man.
Studied a business.
Exactly. Una empresa. But so he was making music for like 10 years with nothing, like no real success. I mean, he was a songwriter on Ginza by JHOAN, which was a fucking worldwide hit. So cool, you know, he had money, he was a songwriter, talented songwriter. But himself as an artist wasn't like, you know, where he wanted to be. So what he did was distance himself from, you know, the songwriting and stuff like that. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna be my own artist. And then it started to pick up a little. But when it really started picking up was when he started being himself and using Colombian slang in his songs, dressing, you know, different, because he used to have some trash fits, bro, like terrible. I'll show you some later, but bro, he had terrible fits. But he started dressing better for himself, like started cultivating an image.
I want to see some of these fits on the screen. Just saying. Post.
Leave that.
Yeah, no, terrible fits, especially at award shows like this one.
Yeah, that's gonna be so.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you.
It's gonna be so. Like this one.
This one right here, bro, terrible. But so he started cultivating an image, because then that's how people latch onto you. Like, especially nowadays, you need to find a way to separate yourself from everyone else, because especially a lot of old heads like to say, oh, making music and succeeding as an artist is so much easier now. It's the easiest thing in the world. You have every tool at your fingertips and whatever. Cool. But so does everyone else.
Facts.
So you're not the only one with all the tools in the world. Everyone else does. So everyone else is also doing what you're doing.
It's like 100,000 songs getting dropped a day.
Exactly. Like, back in the day, I mean, it was hard to get your name out. Don't get me wrong. It was hard. But you didn't need, like, the craziest image in the world. I mean, you had people...
If you had talent, they'd make you an image. They had like artists. They had artist development budgets where they would, especially bro, Motown would have like practice sessions before the recording session where you would like, you could learn an instrument if you wanted to or get like comfortable with the band and everything. But they would put their artists through like a 6 to 9 month like development. Golly,
That's not a big one. Is this a big pour?
can you drive into the crib?
We're going to Denny's.
You can just hold on to the bottle, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Sip from the bottom and sip.
Did you bring that bottle?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that's more than tapping somebody's bottle.
Yeah, no, that's mine.
Yeah.
That's me.
Where are we going? To Denny's or Waffle House?
Denny's. We said Denny's.
He said Denny's. I figured.
And then everyone else
it's
agreed.
his interview, so we'll let him choose
Bro,
what happens.
come
after,
on.
bro.
What are you guys arguing against?
Not arguing.
Waffle
We're
House. I just.
Oh, yeah.
I like Waffle House.
Oh, waffling. Waffle House?
Because we're waffling, fam, innit?
Quick waffling, fam. Quick waffling,
Hey,
fam.
Waffler. I hardly know her.
God,
Dude,
you
grow
suck.
up.
You suck at your
Bro,
own
you
bit.
suck.
God, bro.
Sit. Anyway.
And as a bit user, bro, you staying in the G League, bro. You never make it.
He doesn't understand the...
I had you on a two-way.
There's levels.
I had you on a two-way. You staying in the G League, bro.
You got a 10-day, you couldn't make a mark. Anyway. But yeah, so like...
30-day contract.
30
one.
I hardly know.
But yeah, so...
Come out this good, Joe.
He said 30-day contract. I hardly know her.
See, it does get funny.
Yo.
It's funny because it's not funny. But yeah, so succeeding as an artist now
I'm listening.
is just completely different.
Yeah.
It's completely different. It's a lot more technical than it used to be. Cause
We have to do a lot. Like, we have to be a lot more
yeah,
earlier.
not only more, but also a lot more different.
Yeah.
Cause everyone is doing it. Like I'm telling you, bro, your neighbor could have started making music last week. And if he's talented enough, he'll probably be where you are now if you've been working at it for 4 years. Like
Not me. I'm really tough.
there's really a lot a lot of talented people out there. There's a lot of talented people out there. And back in the day, they didn't really have, the avenue to succeed in that. But now everyone has that avenue, and now that street's getting crammed. So you got to really push your way out of, make your way through all these people to hopefully get to the forefront and turn on another street or whatever it is. I'm taking this analogy too far. But
I'm feeling.
there's just too many people
Yeah.
like doing this, so it works a lot different. And back to what we were talking about. That's what I saw in Fade. Fade started cultivating his image and started being true to his culture and being true to himself. And then that's when he really started finding success with like the Avengers. And then he dropped. He was part of a group called the Avengers with a bunch of artists that lived in Miami at the time. He was Spider-Man.
That's so real.
Sech was in there. You know Sech, the big Panamanian. He was Hulk because he's big. And then there was Daleks, Justin Quiles.
Who was Captain America? For real?
I don't know. They were on the cover, so they were actually like assigned. But I forgot. It was probably like Justin Quiles or something like that. Fuck Justin Quiles, by the way.
What do you do?
MAGA supporter. He was in the Trump rallies. Like him, Anuel, and Nicky Jam they attended the Trump rallies and spoke at them.
Why? You think the bag was tough? Or?
I don't know. The bag will never be.
The bag will never be.
Will never be enough to degrade yourself like that. But yeah. So he did the Avengers, and then he dropped Fercho Volumen Uno More in 2020 during COVID, and a lot of the songs were like party songs, active songs, whatever. But everyone's at home, so it's like
That'd be pain.
yeah. But they worked through that, and he's just built up a lot. But one thing I learned from him was image. Like image is super important. Super important. It's probably the most important thing nowadays because you don't even need to have talent to make it big.
Not even
Nowadays, bro. Like
not lying.
not at all. Like you don't have to be the most talented person on the planet. You just have to know your marketing, know your target audience, know how to attack that audience, and yeah. All my fans, me now, me.
Excellent sound.
That was great. That was a great sound effect. But yeah, so like something I learned from him, indirectly, without him having to say anything, obviously, was image. And it's something I've learned from a lot of other artists as well, especially in different stages of their career, how images play into the world that they're building for their projects or even for their singles. Like, yeah, like it's a lot. So it's a lot you have to build around. That's probably the biggest thing that I've learned. Obviously you learn a lot of things incrementally, little by little, you keep growing as an artist. But the biggest thing that I finally, clicked into my head was image. Like now I realize how important that is. And well, like how to finally, but yeah, image.
Yeah.
Image is definitely a big one.
I feel that. Let's see. How do you feel? It's kind of a broad question, but how do you feel about the music prior to like Greenlight, Exotica, Bandidos? How do you view it?
Got a vibrator, baby. How do I view it? I mean, it depends on really the time period that it was made in.
Yeah.
Cause I listened to some of them fondly. Like I have a song called My Nightmare, and that song was amazing. I love that
Is that
song.
one with your cousin?
Not anymore.
It's not your cousin anymore?
Oh no, that's In the Night.
Oh,
That's a different one. But so My Nightmare is an amazing song. I love that song. I love the feeling it brings me. It's just a phenomenal song. Songs like Hard to Be Me, Please Alyssa, like I just listened back to it and I remember when I made them. I remember the time period that I was in when I made them. So it's not just music to me anymore. It's a period of my life.
yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a piece of art, and art is forever, but art also holds memories and time and a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. So I listen back to those, and I don't go back and feel those emotions in a exact sense. Like, I don't listen to My Nightmare and I'm like, oh, I'm so depressed, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh. I listen to I'm Leaving and I'm like, I'm gonna end it all. No. I just listen back and remember what those times were like. Try to find, some positives in it, but it's not an active thing. Like, I'm not listening to them for a specific reason, but they do bring a lot of good memories, and a lot of them are cringe though. I made a lot of bad stuff to make the good stuff.
That's like the essence of music, though.
Yeah, you gotta make some bad stuff
every
to
single
get to the
good
good
song.
stuff.
Michael Jackson might be the only person that's never made a good song. That's never made a bad song. Yo,
Clip that.
Joe,
Freudian
Joe,
slip.
Mr. Jackson, Joe Jackson, leave it alone. I was joking, bro.
Terrible Freudian slip.
Freudian. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's ever had a bad
But
song.
yeah, you see all the people, all the music. You could look through somebody's whole catalog. Whole catalog. They got like 3 misses to make that one right there. At least.
At least.
At least.
At least, dude. There's a lot of people where they're all misses and it's just one hit. Lil Xan. But so yeah, man. Like I've made so many bad songs, bro. So many bad songs, especially when all I did was rap. Oh my god, dude.
Flippity hibbity.
What do I have to rap about? No, that was a bar, bro. I'm not gonna. Not even a bar. No, I was making fun of Eminem. He was like, it was something about Rap God, but so I had a bar called Slibbity Gibbity Hibbity Hip Hop. I pull it to the function with 2 or 3 thick thoughts. Every film video, so post on TikTok, go and shoot him in the head and call it a trick shot. That was actually worse than I thought.
Clip that.
Chat, clip that. Chat. W or L, chat.
That song is 4 years old, dude. I was 17.
4 years ago. 17. Most people getting their license.
I didn't get my license until I was 20.
Word. Instead of getting his license, he made that song.
It's crazy. I should have spent more time getting the license than the.
You should have spent more time making the light than the like driving, like the stoplight.
Green light.
Product placement. You were saying. Play that song right here.
Anyways. It'll be even funnier if he don't put no pictures.
No, it's not gonna finish this alright, bro. Bro, look at this picture right here.
Just 2 hands.
Oh my god. No, bro.
Dang, they've been going for a while.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the old music. Yeah, no, I mean I listened to a lot of it back with cringe, but then there's also some projects where I'm like,
That was kind of tough.
these weren't terrible. They have their feeling to them. I would never release them to the public again, but just the feeling that it brings me, I listen back to them often and just feel nice. I feel a certain way. Even though the times that I made them weren't amazing, like I was going through a lot, but it was still me. It was still me at a certain point of time, and I can't really hate on myself or hate myself, period, because of what I made, because regardless of what I've made in the past, regardless of what I've done in the past, it all led me to being where I am now. They were all stepping stones on the path of where I am now. So I can't, say anything bad about them. And a lot of them I listen to them back with a lot of,
Yeah. I'm gonna switch the order of these questions.
Hold on. I hardly know her.
Get this motherfucker.
We lost the plot.
I feel like I looked at the camera
No,
like
that's-
Jim,
that
like
was an appropriate use.
Jim Halpert,
I approve.
like 4 times.
I
What's
love doing that.
This is a 2-parter.
Jim Halpert.
Shut up. We already did the 3 rule of 3s comedy.
We subverted. I didn't say it.
Appreciate.
I hardly know her.
Ugh,
We lost the plot.
Nasty.
Got that one wrong.
Nasty.
we lost the plot. We lost the book, twin.
Did we ever have that
That
one?
was crazy.
Alright.
Okay. And y'all can answer this question after him as well if you'd like, or just throw one out. What's a cartoon you think got canceled too early, and what's one you think lasted too long? I got
Well, it
mine.
lasted too long. I'm always gonna say Family Guy. Why are you still going?
Okay.
That's just an easy answer. Cut too short. Cartoon or just shows, period.
Cartoon.
My life as a teenage robot.
Too short?
Too short.
Original Teen Titans.
I give you that. That's 3 seasons, ain't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
I could have done 5.
The
Yeah,
fact
but it didn't
that
end at a
Teen
terrible
Titans
spot.
Go has 14 seasons just doesn't sit right with
Teen Titans Go is actually pretty good. Like,
Yeah,
it's not like
supposed to be stupid.
cinema or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
like the original Teen Titans Go. But for what it is, bro, they got some funny shit. Bro, the first movie that they had, bro, that shit was hilarious.
Waffles.
Yeah.
Hilarious, dude.
This is a random one that I'm just thinking of. and
Steven
that-
Universe went on way too long. That's the one.
that's
Jesus
real.
Christ.
That's
Yeah,
real.
go
But
ahead.
good show.
This
Good
shit.
show.
They had a lot of.
Jolly good show.
They should have
But-
wrapped it.
Yeah,
No, it was just too long.
it was
bro.
OD.
Too
It
long.
was OD.
Too much.
And you had one that was too short. Did you say one?
No, I'm still thinking of one.
Shout out Too Short.
Because I have shows that I think were too short, but they weren't cartoon.
I'll say Generator Rex.
Ooh my god, bro. Generator Rex and Ben 10, Alien Force being on at the same time was just peak.
Do you remember the crossover?
Yes, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, that was so
Tough, dude. That was
That
just
was so
childhood.
good.
And I don't know if you remember, bro, on CartoonNetwork.com, they had a game where all of their cartoons at the time were like mech robots, and you could like fight them.
Oh.
Like they were like big robots, and their heads were all like domes.
That's
But they
fire.
had Generator Rex in there. They had I don't know if he was Humongosaur or the big dinosaur, because it was Alien Force.
Yeah.
But they bro,
That's
they
so
had
bad.
some.
They knew how to market them cartoons back in the day. Like, bro, Cartoon Network USA, it would be like bumps between cartoons, and it was basically like a city in Los Angeles, and all the different characters
Oh yeah.
would be like, you could see like characters from like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends in like a laundromat,
Oh my.
Ed, Edd and
God,
Eddie in like a
dude.
restaurant or something. It was so gassed.
Oh my god, bro. Like.
If you can't think of a cartoon, what's a show?
And with an E. I think it was called Daybreak or something like that. It was this series where, it was like this guy,
And you're saying
And-
these were cut too short?
way too short,
Okay.
dude. And with an E was like 3 seasons or whatever, but it could have gone on for 7, and I wouldn't have complained at all, bro. It was amazing. But I think it was called Daybreak. It's on Netflix. But it was a show where this guy, and you find this out later, but this guy was like with his girlfriend, and he kind of like broke up with her, I guess in a sense. I think like right before a homecoming game or something. I don't know. It was something like that. And then the apocalypse happens. And this guy just so happened to find an apartment where he has everything he would ever need, because this guy just stashed everything into the apartment. So he has like katana swords, food forever, collectibles, just whatever he would want. So he has everything, and he's cool. He's chilling in the apocalypse, but this whole time he's trying to find his girlfriend. And so he literally, he goes around, he travels around, he gets mixed up with the wrong people. I think they were like golf boys or something like that. But he gets mixed up with them, and then he goes into a mall, and in that mall, there's one guy controlling the mall. And he was like the biggest nerd in high school, but he's just controlling the whole mall. And in one of the stores, like he has the gate closed and it's all locked down, but in there is like a zombie woman, and all the zombies are like the way that you think zombies are.
Yeah.
But this zombie, she was like a little smarter. She was still a zombie, like she would still try to eat your brains if you would, but you could hold a conversation with her.
Oh, that's
like she was just cool, she was chill. And I think this nerd was like in love with like a mannequin or something like that. It was like a mannequin head or something like that. But so, and then a few things happen. There's like this women's society or something like that. And then they end up going to the high school, which was pretty much hell. Like people would be in prison there, they would die there, they would like get wheat there because apparently there were like silos or something. I don't know, it was crazy. And the principal, oh yeah, this whole time there's like a big bad villain. Yeah. He's like dressed up in gear. I think he's like in a motorcycle or something like that. And the whole time, it was the principal of the school, which was always a nice guy. He was always a nice guy. But he's a cannibal.
He ate his girlfriend?
Eats people. No, he didn't eat the girlfriend. He eats people. And like, everyone's terrified of him, but they used to love him because he used to be a cool, chill-ass principal. But everyone now is like scared of him because he's just like, imagine Darth Vader. He's like the Darth Vader of that world right now. And so, like, long story short, they pretty much like defeat him or whatever. And he finally finds his girlfriend. Last episode, he finally finds his girlfriend. And he's like, oh my god, I miss you so much as I do. And he pretty much says like, will you get back with me? Or something like that. He didn't say that verbatim, but he, you know, it was implied because of what they said, whatever. And the very, very final scene, remember, the principal's dead now. There's a power vacuum. The very final scene, she becomes the leader of everything, bro. Turns on him because, you know, he dumped her. So it's like, she's pissed now, she's whatever, and it's the apocalypse. Whatever happens, happens. You're a different person in the apocalypse.
That's
the final scene, she turns on him, and now she's the leader of everything. And they canceled the series. One season of peak TV.
That's
and they
actually
canceled it,
It
bro.
was gas. I watched it.
It was not ass.
I said gas.
Oh, gas. Okay, sorry,
That's
I can't really hear.
It's actually so cool.
That's your show right there.
Bro, that shit was so
He
good.
said, watch your mouth.
Watch it. No, it was so good, and then they canceled it, bro.
Yeah.
It was so good, bro. I'm still disappointed. I've rewatched that season like 5 times. That's a stretch, like 3 or 4. But bro, it was so good. That show, oh my god. And with an E was just amazing. It was just feel good. It was really good. Yeah. Man. I also love The Adventures of Tintin. It's a great movie. I don't know. I just felt like bringing that up. Like,
it's crazy because we already have a video talking.
Yeah, we're like, The Adventures of Tintin.
Green light, let's go.
Bro, I don't know. I was just thinking about that because it's just a good movie. Did I wish it had a sequel? I don't know, because it's already amazing as it is as a standalone
Some
movie.
movies don't need a sequel because they like mess things up. They're like, oh, in order to create a new narrative, we have to change who this character is a little bit. And it's like, all right, well, if you're going to mess with the character, just don't make a sequel.
Yeah, just make a different movie.
Yeah, honestly. Tintin has a cousin. And he also wants to... Bro,
And his
y'all ever
cousin's
read-
name is Tim Tam.
Did y'all ever read the Geronimo Stilton books as kids? Am I alone?
Probably.
Might be.
Anyway, it was about...
Yeah, it might be.
Bro, it was about this Geronimo Stilton. He's like a mouse, and he runs this like
newspaper. He's a like writer and editor, and he would go on adventures to write about. He was so soft and so scary, bro. Like he was scared of everything, but he
Like Courage?
basically. But his family members would be pulling him on these like crazy adventures. Like he had a cousin that was like a bodybuilder, and he was like, "Oh, let's go for a run across the country," and they would just sleep
Forrest
in.
Gump.
Basically, and they would take breaks and sleep in this like a trailer, like an RV. But
Is this a show or?
it's a book series.
Oh, okay.
But I'm like, oh, these are good, bro. They made a spin-off series with his like female cousin, and she would also go on adventures. I'm like, all right, this is like the same story.
Man, that's what I kind of felt like with.
Yo, who wants to get fired? Like we hired
You're
him.
losing your job.
Like we paid him.
Right.
Who wants to lose their
I
health
don't know.
benefits?
No more dental for
Say
you.
goodbye to those teeth.
I'm ready to say bye.
There's 2 CEOs in the world right now that had that genuine conversation, like for real.
Oh yeah, didn't they get killed? One of them anyway.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh yeah.
You got like what?
That's how the game goes. Him and
Shout out
Jeff
Luigi.
Bezos probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got a couple thousand more when we go, but we got it.
Anyway. Oh wow.
Oh my
You gonna have to cut that out, fam. That's a declaration of war right there.
Yeah,
They really
I don't know
get
if I want that.
they really get people going over there, bro.
Yeah,
anyway.
bro. Someone will pop up right now and just gone. Let's just cut right here. Yeah, so there's a couple like series that kind of just felt like they were, I wouldn't say ruined or anything like that. Just kind of like felt downgraded until they finally got to pick themselves back up when they introduced certain characters like, what was her name, Mia or something like that in Ninjago. When she became a ninja, she became the water ninja. It was kind of like, okay, like cause
we got all
I
the
still remember,
elements, twin. Like
huh?
we got mad elements. Like we
Plus,
got an
ice
ice.
and water are the same.
We got an ice dude
Yeah,
right here, bro. Like if we just wait a little bit, we got a water dude. You know what I'm saying?
I still remember when she was training with Sensei Wu.
Shout out Sensei Wu.
He gave her a bucket with a hole in it, and he was like, fill this up, or find a way to fill this up, or whatever. And the whole time she's trying to like fill it up with water, just putting the bucket in the water and trying to like fill it up, or like finding angles to try and. But what Sensei Wu was trying to tell her was trying to like control the water. So she finally ended up kind of like just stopping the water from leaking.
Yeah.
She didn't patch the hole or anything like that. She just like stopped it, and then, oh, you're the water ninja now. I don't know. That and the female turtle in the, what was it, the 90s TMNT series or something like that. She was like light blue.
Mm-hmm.
She was just cheeks, bro.
But shout out women though.
I love women.
That's not what we trying to say. Give us a male example. Yo!
I listen to
Wrap it
Claro.
We're screwed.
I listen
We're
to
screwed.
Claro. I love matcha.
I listen to Claro.
I'll buy you a Labubu.
I wear. You got that from somebody? Cause I just.
What? I'm just trying to be performative. You know?
Literally, bro. Did you see that TikTok about the performative dude?
Which one?
It was this. It was like some guy was
With
like,
the
oh.
headphone and the. Oh yeah, the AirPod
Bro,
over the.
he got the, oh man, these are the, look, I got the headphones on like it's an indie movie, and he got AirPods on underneath, and he
Yeah,
just
he
got the
tried to like
cord.
sneakily turn.
He just got the
He
cord.
tied it around his phone. Bro, you're such a cornball.
Y'all are
Dude.
losers.
Oh my god, and people are really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people really are like that, and it's crazy. Like, what?
Yeah, man.
Who are you trying to impress? Be yourself, bro. Be yourself. I
I
don't like
don't
when people are
influenced by
themselves.
everybody, bro.
Yeah, like, I feel like just being yourself, just period, it's just the best thing you can do for yourself. And if you're not comfortable with being yourself,
Look in the mirror and
find a way to do stuff that you genuinely like doing. Because I feel like a lot of people just hop on trends for no reason, just because they're trends.
yeah.
And it's like you don't really like that. Like I think of myself as like, well, I'm not gonna say I think of myself, but I think I'm like an unintentional hipster, because I don't like things when they're like cool or when they're big, unless I genuinely like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's certain shows and stuff like that are like, oh, they're all the rage, or they're the biggest thing. But
All
like,
the rage is crazy.
yeah, I'm from.
People don't even say
This is the
that.
2020s, not the 1920s. But yeah,
Thank
there's
God
like
it's
just
not the 1920s. Am I right?
Yeah.
yeah, that's probably a good
Yes, sir.
yeah.
It's a lot of
We
money.
We be drinking from different fountains, twin.
Yeah, it's like $30.
We wouldn't even have a camera, bro. We'd be somewhere else. I'd be picking bananas and sugar cane right now in Dominica. Historically speaking. And I'm just happy
You
we've
remember
come
when
so
we
far.
drove through Atlanta to get to the airport?
I ain't never seen so many cotton fields
Bro, there
in
were
my
some they
life.
stretched for about, and after the cotton fields,
We saw
marijuana fucking. Bro,
we were like, dang,
for miles and miles.
from employees to clientele, so fast. You might have to take that out, fam. Like,
Employees and clientele.
It went from cotton to weed, bro.
That's not okay.
Bro, at one point I thought
Does
we see a
Zuko
Jordan
count?
factory.
Does Zuko count?
Zuko?
Like a male, like.
No, he improved the story 1,000,000,000%.
Especially because like he was the grandson of the former Avatar, and his acceptance of himself.
I never thought about that.
He was
He
the
is.
grandson of the Avatar. His acceptance of himself by denying the like expectation he put on himself to be like his father, perfectly mirroring Aang, stepping up. You feel me?
He tried to take his granddad's girl.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy work.
Yeah. Damn.
But it's like,
I need to rewatch Avatar, bro.
but yeah, it's just like they both stepped up. One deciding, okay, I'm gonna create my own path to something. Another one deciding, oh, I'm gonna like, I choose to be this thing, you know, like this thing that was set out for me. If I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability,
And with the way
not
the
for
power-
myself.
Scrappy dude.
Scrappy Doo.
Yes, bro.
Scrappy Doo is actually so
Fuck
annoying.
Scrappy Doo. Dude.
You remember that live action movie?
Yes.
When he was the villain? That was
Yeah,
crazy.
that shit was terrible.
Anyways, bro.
Was it the second one or was it? 'Cause I know it wasn't the first one. It was when they were on the island. It was the second
I
one.
think it was the second
It
one.
was the second one.
I like the first one.
Yeah, it was nice. Man, good. Yeah, let's just edit this right after you said male character.
That's
Scrappy Doo sucks, dude.
Scrappy Doo
Clip that.
sucks.
Clip that.
Chat, clip that.
Chat. Yeah, just boom in the timeline. Perfect. Yeah, no, bro. I love film. I love film so much, bro. Like,
I was gonna ask you what's an interest outside of music?
oh, bro, if it's not music, it's movies and nothing after that, dude.
Not
Like-
basketball.
Basketball is cool. I love playing it, but it would never be like. I never saw myself as a pro. I mean, I'm Latino. I'm not allowed to grow tall. I'm 5'8" on a good day.
Saw that cow shot.
Not true. I'm right here.
5'8" on
I've never played you, but I don't see
You
you as a
can't.
basketball player. We'd have to.
Are you a bucket, John?
I can play insane defense.
Did you?
He's just like me.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that stutter?
I can play.
I can attest. I locked up boxing in Atlanta.
He's not hard to lock up.
Okay, never mind.
He's very predictable. But good on you. We do need to play though. We need to play. Today's Saturday. You free Monday? You here Monday?
Yeah, in the morning
What time?
before 6 p.m.
Oh yeah, we'll hoop. We'll hoop.
Oh yeah, I'll be with y'all. I think I go back in at 2, but
I'm free that
I can hoop before that.
day. But yeah, special interest outside of music, bro. I'm telling you, if it's not music, bro, movies. I love movies so much. I'm not like a cinephile. Like, I'm not gonna say, Oh my god, the way Christopher Nolan mixed this audio was just amazing. Tenet was actually really well mixed in the audio if you just forget that the audio is shit. I'm not a cinephile, but I love movies. And I don't know, bro. I think the theater going experience, COVID really killed that a lot. We're probably gonna have to blur COVID because we'll probably get demonetized. I don't know why it's still a touchy subject. Yeah, no, it's like a whole thing. But it killed the theater for a lot of people. Now a lot of people are like lazy and they're saying like, oh, I'll just watch it when it comes back on streaming. I just watch it when it comes on streaming. But the theater experience, bro, even when the theater's empty, if you're with the right people, we had the best time watching the Weekend movie.
Watching such a terrible
Hurry
movie.
Up Tomorrow was the worst movie I've ever seen in theaters.
It was,
and it was
we were the only ones in the theater.
Two of us.
It was two of us in the theater. We laughed.
Bro,
so hard.
Bro.
That movie was so bad.
Bro, it was terrible. Top 3 movie watching experiences ever. In the Tall Grass was also a good one because it was a terrible movie. And
Did y'all see Megalopolis?
No, but I've heard Charlie talk about it, Penguin Z0. I've heard him talking about it, and he said it's like the best bad movie he's ever seen.
Yeah, it is.
Bro.
I give it a 4 out of 5.
Bro, for Hurry Up
Out of 5?
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, because of the... It was so enjoyable to watch because it was that bad.
No, it was genuinely enjoyable. It was like
really
funny and shit. Like it was everything that people were saying was wrong with it was wrong, but like you don't care because it's like fascinating, like genuinely fascinating.
Bro,
I'm gonna have to watch it.
for Hurry Up Tomorrow, it's like, have you ever seen somebody? Imagine somebody. It's like, oh, it's obvious that they haven't. It's obvious that they haven't showered.
I know a lot of people like that in real life.
Yeah. Imagine somebody, it's obvious that they haven't showered, but they got Louis Vuitton on. This movie, legendary film composer, shot so well.
Oh, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Shots are super cool.
Grading was amazing.
Color grading is amazing. But the acting is...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Shut up! Like, it's like, that movie was like putting a homeless man in LV, bro. Like I never, bro, that was, like, the exterior, you feel me? Everything that happened after the camera filmed was great. But the stuff they filmed was like...
Bro, I can't believe they made Jenna Ortega dance to the Weeknd songs in front of the Weeknd.
Bro, she sounded
as a character doing it in front of the Weeknd. It was just...
She sounded like a Pitchfork interview, bro. Not like a Pitchfork
review. Pitchfork, dude. Pitchfork, review my albums. But fuck you.
Yeah, give me that 4.9.
Yeah. It wouldn't even cause controversy. People would just take it as fact.
That's the crazy.
It's like if they
listen to it.
If they rate the Clips album 4.9, then it'd be a problem. But if they rate a 4.9, no one's gonna care.
Oh, hi.
If they rate Dance in Distress a 4.9.
Bam! You gotta mute that, bro. I ain't tell nobody, bro. Golly.
Wait, is that the name of your?
Yeah.
Really? That's really hard.
Yeah, it's tough.
Appreciate it, twin.
Let's talk about it longer.
Anyway.
Yeah, let's talk about
No.
Yeah, so when you move your body in a certain way with a certain emotion effect.
I'll beat that.
This is gonna be released before the albums.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be muted. It's gonna be muted. Right?
Please.
Right?
What album?
Yeah, what album?
Facts.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, this guy don't make music. He's a what's it called?
A painter, honestly, like
Not hype beast.
Hype man.
dude, do you resell or do you like buy and then sell again?
Do y'all remember resellers, bro?
They still exist!
They still
Bro,
exist.
that's why I had
but
to
it
use
was like-
Depop. Depop is that shit. I don't care. This is not sponsored. This is an ad. I love Depop. Bro, because people just sell their stuff. It's not a resale value. People sell their, you'd be seeing some crazy shit. But bro, people would just sell, like I could take these off my feet right now, sell them on Depop for like 50, and someone would take them. But you go on GOAT.
Goat, StockX, y'all made that
StockX,
stuff
bro.
hot. Bro, I'm saying like, cause like I had a friend like 2018. Shout out to the homie. This isn't your fault. I understand why you.
Oh my god, I had a reseller friend in 2018 as well.
But yeah,
In
like,
high school.
cause he had like Supreme and stuff like that, and he was
Same.
reselling.
My guy would wear Yeezys to school.
Same.
It's not the same one.
Do you know how symbolic it would be if like an assassination?
I was just thinking because like I was wondering if they had like the same archetype.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah, definitely.
but
In Miami.
But yeah, like that reseller culture, bro. It was like if you saw a good pair of shoes, fam, it was like, man, it's gonna be. I gotta wait like 6 months to get these, bro.
If you're
If
lucky,
you
dude.
can,
Bro, Dunks, bro, the Panda Dunks were overinflated for the longest time.
I can attest, I worked at a shoe store, then shits were gone all
Oh
the time.
yeah,
Bro.
then you got fired. I remember.
Yeah, fuck that place.
God bless
Swear.
my brother. He got me some Panda Dunks for my birthday. In like 2020 or 21 or something like that. He got them for like 160 at least. At least. You find them now, bro. I see some on StockX for like
220.
90.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they're cheap now.
They're cheap.
Cause they're just, it's like with the, I'm sorry, I'm gonna rant about this a little bit, bro. I hate Labubu's. I hate them so much. And there's, some of them are so expensive right now, but in like a year, them shits are gonna be like at most $30.
You know what I'm gonna probably do, bruh? Everybody's gonna have a Labubu on their hip. I'm bringing back the Tamagotchi, twin.
That's
I
tough.
already got a Tamagotchi. You late.
Tiene que alimentarme
You say your
como
girl?
Tamagotchi.
I don't know her, bro.
Oh, the pocket pet joint.
Yeah.
Got nothing to do with me, bro.
Tamagotchi, that's
They
tough.
sell them at Walmart. $10.
Amazing.
Ooh, really, bro? I've been looking at.
I'm gonna get one for each belt loop.
I was.
Yo,
What are you, Shakira, bro? Just start shaking your head. Bro, no, cause I was dead ass looking for Tamagotchis like a month ago.
Yeah.
I was looking for them on Amazon. There's like special editions one or something like that. I guess they don't sell like basic ones, but like $40
I'm cool.
for a Tamagotchi. But I'm sure I need to get some at Walmart because I genuinely just want one.
I think they made Tamagotchis because like people used to have family members who kept a pager on their hip and they just wanted to be like that. My dad was a doctor, so my dad kept a pager on his hip for a different reason. But
Motion.
you know, some people that that pager was business right there. You know, hand to hand. So they was just like, I want to be like him. That's what I think it was for. What'd you say? What'd you say?
He said he's talking about drugs.
He means drug dealers,
That Clips album got you
cocaine salesmen.
Bro, I want to sell that now.
Selling that
I've been listening
bro,
to Pusha
my
T
favorite thing about Malice is like you could go through like 8 Malice songs, and when he run out of stuff to call cocaine, you bet he's gonna find a white woman to name it after.
I just sold
that-
Alyssa off of Broadway.
No, and then I
Selling
remember
at
one
the
time.
hard way.
Sometimes he just does white people. He said caught with a trunk of Barry Manilow's. That's so crazy.
They sing
That
a
a
different
cop?
tune when the sample comes.
Sing a different tune with caught with a trunk of Mark Zuckerberg.
I would accept that though, actually.
Yeah.
Don't care what the fuck you heard.
In the back, I got stuck a bird.
They just freestyle for the next like 5 minutes.
Oh.
If y'all have any more questions, if we, you know,
Trap it, a pab it, a scab it, a pab it, a
who's
frap.
Who's your biggest style influence?
Me.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got a question.
Okay.
Your mom's probably watching. Say hi.
Hola mami, ¿cómo estás? Mi reina, te amo. Mira esta cadenita que tengo de ti. Venezuela, la tengo aquí propio. Bueno.
See, yes sir.
Sí.
See, we.
Que chimba.
K Chimba. Weird part.
Sack Passy.
Sock bust.
Yeah, how does that?
St. Patrick's.
Nabule.
The fucking TV.
If let's see,
Yeah, that should be like that.
if you could
it's
change,
12.
dang, this might be just.
It's 12 o'clock.
He said we got till 12:30.
Huh?
He said we got till 12:30.
I'm just letting y'all know.
Appreciate it.
I mean, it's at 12:31.
12 o'clock.
If you could change a single thing about growing up, what would you change?
On the dot.
Wait, can you repeat that question?
I said if you could change a single thing about growing up, what would you change?
I mean, I said this before. I wouldn't necessarily change anything because everything that's happened made me who I am now.
Shout out
And
Kanye.
I wouldn't be the same person that I am now if anything was changed. But
Yeah.
man, we're gonna get real personal right now. I did wish, I still do wish that my dad was here, and that he was able to just physically be here. Like, I don't want to have to spend $300 to $600 just to see my dad. You know, like I don't want to spend. Let's get real technical. I don't want to spend $300 to $600 just to hug my dad.
Yeah.
But that's just the reality of it now, and he can't come back. Not for a long time, not until, I mean, especially with the way the political climate is now, I can't even fight for him. Because what are they going to do? They're not going to care. So that would definitely be a big one, because, I mean, they kicked him out when I was 12. So I spent all my teenage years, the beginning of my like real adulthood, because I forgot who it was that said it, but someone said that, I guess like in adulthood terms, your age doesn't start until you're 18. So I'm like 3 right now. Anyway, I forgot what that was about. But I spent my whole teenage years without a father figure, like without a strong male presence there to be with me. So I wouldn't say, because I wasn't looking for one either, but I've attached myself to some people that aren't the best people because they were just male figures in my life. And, you know, like, it's not the best. You know, you would like to have your father in your life. Not that he's not in my life, because we still call him, we still talk, but it's not every day. It's not physical. Like, he's not here. I can't hug him. I can't have a cookout with him, which we used to have a ton, you know, nuestra asada. Buenísima. Like, we would bring a ton of family, a ton of friends over to the house. We would have, like, a pool party, and then, because we were in a condominium, so we would be at the house, and then this was like the front door, there was like a street, and then there was a pool right there. Not like a street, but it was a road in the condominium, I guess. And there was a pool right there, so we would be in the pool, we would have like a full pool party, whatever. We would go back in the house, and then we would have carne asada, tú sabes, con plátano, con taja, con tostones, con arroz a veces, con el limón ahí, pero buenísimo. And I can't have that anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, I would wish that you know, he was here more growing up. And I guess we're gonna get real technical, real deep with it. But another thing would be like, I was just very alone growing up. Like, I had an older brother. I have an older brother. And he was always like a little more developed than I was, because everyone would always give him the attention. So he would always get the conversations and everything like that. Like, I swear to God, I still remember this. It was either Thanksgiving or Christmas, but we were with family. We were at a family house, and everyone was talking to my brother, and I would try to like be there. I would try to be there in the conversations, hopefully have some conversations with them, but it wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't be talked to or whatever. And even if they did try to talk to me, like, I was still a kid, and I was a slightly underdeveloped kid.
Yeah.
I liked Star Wars, the Clone Wars. These adults are lawyers and shit like that. Like, they don't care. So I was just I wouldn't be able to talk to them even if I tried, even if they gave me the chance, and they barely gave me the chance. So I still remember they were talking with him, and everyone was like in their own groups or whatever, and I sat down on the couch by myself, no one around me. I just cried, dude. I just cried because it all started like reaching me, because I'm like, damn, bro, like not even my own family, and we were moving around a lot, so we wouldn't be in a single school for more than 3 years, and it got worse and worse as you got older and as you grew up, because everyone already has these connections, they already have these friends, so like this new weird kid comes into school, you're not gonna be friends with him.
Yeah.
You got to be a special person to be friends with that person, and I wasn't. I mean, not that there weren't those. Like I still had some friends, but barely. Like I never went to anyone's house growing up. Like I wasn't invited, and even if I was invited, my mom wouldn't let me go. So I never went to anyone's house. And so I never really had friends growing up, so I'm like, damn, not even my family, I don't have friends, I'm like, I'm alone, and I spent so much time feeling like that. Even going into, when I was 20, even like 18, 19, like I still felt like that, like I'm alone. And that was a big part of my music. I'm like, what do I do? What is there to do? And yeah, just growing up, it felt like that. It felt like I was alone. My brother always got the spotlight from the family. When we had our stepdad, my brother was always the favorite because he would watch the Heat games and get into sports with him. And I wasn't that. I'm telling you, I was in my room. We had VHS tapes because we still had like a gray like box TV. You put up the volume, and the volume would say VOL, and it still had the lines, and it was all green. Like
they get bigger.
Yeah, it would get bigger. Yeah, and I still had that. So I think that's why I love movies so much, because all I did growing up was watch movies. I still remember I had the Sinbad VHS, the Shrek movies. I had Mickey Mouse, the Clubhouse season 1 on VHS. I just had a ton of shit. So I would just grow up watching VHS when we had cable, because we barely had cable. We were still poor. It was Miami. My mom was pretty much a single mom at that point. She was a single mom growing up with us. Like, you know, my mother and my father were never really together when I was growing up, and she got child support, but we barely had any. So I don't know. It was just a lot. She was just a single mother growing up. We would get some help from my grandpa and my uncle sometimes when he felt like it, but yeah, like I just felt alone, like very alone growing up, and even going into high school, especially when I moved here to Tallahassee, bro, I already felt alone coming from Miami, where I'm from, and I spent 1 year in high school there. It was cool. I got a girlfriend, which was cool, but it was like a little high school thing. And then we broke up. And then right after we broke up, we moved here. So now I had the heartbreak of that. And I'm completely alone in Tallahassee with no friends. And my brother doesn't talk to me. My mom barely talks to me. It was just the summer of 2019 was like the worst emotional point of my life. And now I'm in high school where everyone already has these friends growing up. And I'm by myself. So there were times, man, I'll never forget this. There were times where I would literally be so alone, and everyone was around, and everyone was crowded, because it wasn't a small school either. It was Leon High School. Like,
Crowded.
it was probably, I think it's like the biggest high school in Tallahassee.
It's also in the center.
Yeah.
It's also like in the center of the city.
Exactly. So like a ton of people, and I didn't fit in either. Because like in Tallahassee, it's either you get a lot of white people, a lot of black people, and not much middle ground.
Yeah.
It was so hard for me to find any Latinos, anyone I could connect with in the slightest. So I was just alone the whole time, and it would get to points where every place was crowded. There was no place for me to eat lunch. And I would go, I want at most 3 kids, at least 2, you know, because I can't have an only child, bro.
Being an only child just sounds
it sucks.
I got love for all the only children, bro. It don't. I just feel like that be like lonely. Like I need you to understand. Cause for me it was something like I would think like we've talked about your situation before and how you grew up. But for me it was like I'm the older brother to like a younger sister, and I told you how. Cause like a lot of people, my sister would like say her name and people were like, oh, are you Mervin's? You know.
I got that.
And so like I would go around and I wouldn't let people know I didn't have that I had a sister, purely because I wanted her to go around like making her own impression. Like I never wanted to be like the shadow over her, cause it like, bro, it creates resentment. Bro, and it's something we still had to talk about.
I can tell you from the opposite perspective, it completely creates resentment, because from the 100% of the times I was talked to in middle school, like 35% of that was, hey, are you JHOAN? Yo, where's JC? Yo, where's your brother at?
Yeah.
Is your brother here? Is he nearby? Is he here today? Where's your brother at? I'm like,
I'm a person.
I do my own stuff. I'm not a fucking checkpoint for you to check and be like,
I'm not second.
Oh, let me grab a map from you and find out where my brother is. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, like, I'm so much more than that. But, I mean, obviously, like, they didn't know that. They were just trying to find their friend.
Yeah.
But they also didn't understand that those were the only people talking to me at that point. So it created so much resentment. So much, like, I felt like, that's why I'm not quick to call people my brothers. I'll call you my brother. Genuinely. Like, you're like a brother to me. If I were to get married tomorrow, you'd be my best man. But
I feel the same.
I'm not saying I'm quick to say that to a lot of people, but it feels not even easy because we've been through so much, but I can say that because for the longest time, it felt like I didn't have a brother. And I did. We lived in the same house the whole time. For 15 years of my life, we slept in the same room. But it still felt like he wasn't even my brother. And especially when we were in Miami, the last 6 years in the hammocks, a lot of the time when I was in the room, he would spend it in the living room, away from me. When we were with our stepdad in Kendall, he would be more with him than he was with me. That's why he got so much into sports. That's why he's into sports a ton now. It's part of him now. But he got into that so much because he wasn't with me. Like, we still share some interests. Like I said, we watch Star Wars: The Clone Wars a lot. So that's still a big thing for us. Or I wouldn't say like big thing, but it's still a thing with us. But everything outside of that, everything I grew up with, we weren't like really together for. So it didn't feel like we were really brothers. And even now, like we are brothers, but sometimes it's just like I still have that internal feeling, a little bit of resentment, and it's like, actually I'm just talking.
Yeah.
No, I don't feel resentment for him anymore. Like, I'm still, for the longest time though, like up until 2020, 2021, actually I think before I started in the scene here, which was March 5th, 2022, before that, I did still feel that resentment. But I don't anymore. I don't feel that resentment. And,
Joe.
Yeah.
I'll say, so it's definitely obvious just hearing you that everything you've made comes from a very real place. So you're probably not alone in what you felt. So What would you tell somebody that won't be where you're at for like the next 5 to 10 years? What would you tell them?
Speaking from where I was at, genuinely, I would say, this is basic, but just don't give up. Don't create a temporary fix for your entire life. Because what you feel now won't be what you feel a year from now, 2 years from now. And trust me, I understand that in those moments, even 1 hour can feel like 3 years. I understand that. But just keep going. Stay true to yourself. Because I promise you, trying to be somebody else, trying to fit somebody else's interests, you're just going to keep losing yourself. And you're going to keep feeling worse than what you already do. And I'm saying this because I did the same. You just got to keep going. Just keep pushing forward. Find things that genuinely interest you, and don't care about what other people say about it, even if it's niche or whatever. If it has a niche, there is an audience for it. So you can find your people anywhere. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter who you are, how you are, whatever. You're going to find your people for it. So I would say just keep it going. Keep it pushing. Don't take any drastic measures, because then your family's going to miss you. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but yeah, just keep going. Glazers.
Some of that you're gonna have to talk to your brother about that. Some of that we
I'll just let him watch the video.
Using, but I know unless you want to, but that just was personal. But I just felt like you had to get there.
Yeah. But now I'm in a much better spot now, and I found my place in music, and now I'm just trying to do the most that I can for my family, my future wife, Venezuela especially, and just the future of this country especially. That's what I'm working for.
Future.
Future! 200 miles on the dash. Marlon like Mark, man, what? But yeah, so that was a conversation with St. Wallace and JHOAN.
AYEWALLY.
What was it?
This
AYEWALLY? AYEWALLY? That's a little too much. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Miles. Thank you, John. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Jordan. And
thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Littlefoot.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Omari.
Happy birthday, Jordan. Happy birthday!
Oh yeah! Hold on. Because it's Jordan's birthday today. It was Miles' birthday yesterday. So let's just all sing a collective. You sing for him. You sing for him.
I'll sing
all right?
for you. You sing for me. We're brothers.
3,
and we're
2,
happy.
Yo, that's
1.
crazy.
Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday, Miles and Jordan. Happy birthday to y'all.
Cut that out.
Oh, it's still recording. That's fine. Dang, it's been an hour 20 minutes.